Winners of 2 straight coming in. And the one to keep an eye on is this man, their 6-year line. On first down, it's Taylor. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Here's Taylor. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. The Chicago defensive unit back out there. Nothing on the scoreboard for either side here. 0-0 in the opening quarter as this next drive gets underway. On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. A give up the middle to Akers. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 17 carries, 75 yards.
They're coming off of back-to-back wins, and I think a lot of credit belongs to this guy right here because, to me, he's not only carried his weight, he's carried a few other guys along as well.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Rolling to his left. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Taylor able to use those legs of his to pick up a first. Now Taylor. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. The 20. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. And they'll accept that penalty. Back out is the Bears defense. They'll look for the stop here in the first quarter. They'll throw on first down with Taylor. They'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Throwing now, Taylor on first down, eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. He's certainly one of those quarterbacks that can burn you with his mobility, but that time able to hem him in and get him to the ground.
Perfect descriptor right there about how they kept him in the pocket. Excellent job of containment, but they were still able to continue to bring.
And the pressure gets to him again. Deron Payne make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. 3rd and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack. Back to throw here. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game.
The Chicago defensive unit back out there. They're in a somewhat unenviable position here to start the drive with the ball already up near midfield. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Going right back to Akers. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. Could be some contact going on.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Taylor going to give now to Williams. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, it's Taylor. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. This from 44 yards out, left hash. Patterson's kick is good. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. Back out is the Bears defense. They're down 3-0 here as this next one. Now Taylor on 1st down. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Nowhere to get away, and down he goes. Taylor is sacked. The sack there by Roquan Smith. 3rd and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? Unit back out there. They'll be seeking a stop here for sure in the 3rd quarter of a tie football game. On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Taylor's throw here hauled in by Cup. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Mario Edwards Jr. in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. To try again after the sack. Taylor, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now it's Taylor. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be fourth down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? Third down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackle.
Back out is the Bears defense. They'll try to get the football right back to their offense. They'll run on first down with Akers. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. We're off to the fourth quarter here on Christmas Eve. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25. The Rams on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 4. Now Taylor to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
The Chicago defensive unit back out there. They're locked in a tight one. Tie game, fourth quarter. So coming up with a stop here, vital, as this drive begins 1st and 10. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Play action, it's Taylor. He'll buy some time right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Taylor. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Daron Payne picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs.
Back out is the Bears defense. And after their guys were forced to punt a moment ago, they'll try to force one of their own here. They'll start this drive out on the ground. A gain of 3, 2nd down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Now Taylor. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Taylor. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now on 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made.
The Chicago defensive unit back out there. They'll be pressured not to give up anything. Throwing now is Taylor. Pass complete to Robinson. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. Taylor to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers. And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Now it's Taylor. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Here's Taylor. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. Oh, and a nice tackle, a 6-yard pickup, but they need more than that. To throw again on 2nd down. Taylor, this is Robinson. And they're going to get another first down here up in midfield. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Now that's a catch of some significance. It's number 631 of his career, and why that's significant, it ties him with Hall of Famer Raymond Berry.
He was one of the most precise route runners at any position during his time in his career. So I think that we're seeing something very similar here. He may not have known Raymond Berry, but he goes about his business the same way. Understands how defenses are going to play, understands where the leverage is.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Back out is the Bears defense. And this is a big spot for them, obviously.
Here we go. Pack the 60. Pack the 60.
First throw in overtime now for Taylor. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Now it's Taylor. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. This is caught by Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied.